The book that I'm going to show today is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, an authoritative text background and source criticism, edited by Donald Gray. This book is a flexible paperback book. It has the cover on the front, on the back, the spine, which holds everything together. This is the head or the top edge, the foot or the bottom edge. When we open the book like this side is the verso, and this side is the recto. In the front cover of the book, we can see an artwork, and I believe this is a representation of Pemberley, where Mr. Darcy lives in the novel Pride and Prejudice. When we open the front cover, we can see the addendum, where the background and previous work of the editor Donald Gray is introduced. On the next page is the biography, or the other books published by the publisher, which is also available in the market. On the recto side is the complete title page, where we can see the author of the book. Pride and Prejudice is Jane Austen. And we can see the title of the book, the secondary title. It includes the edition, the editor, Donald Gray, and the university he is affiliated with, the publisher, which is www.Norton & Company Incorporated, and where the book is published. On the next page is the copyright page. Here we can see how many times the book has been reprinted. It says here that the book has been reprinted 3 times, 1966, 1993, and 2001. The book is printed in the United States of America. On the other page is the table of contents. It's where all the contents of the book, starting from the text of the Pride and Prejudice, and we have our background and sources. We have the letters, early writings of Jane Austen, the criticism or essays, Jane Austen, a chronology, and a selected biography. And we have our preface. Here in the preface, they provide a short story of how Jane Austen started Pride and Prejudice and the other contents of the book. And here is the start of the text of Pride and Prejudice. The book is also separated by chapters. This is chapter 1, and the next page is chapter 2. Some of the chapters are also separated by volumes, depending on the chapters. Now, as my book as a material book, it is evident in my book that I haven't really taken care of it. I have this book for a year and a half now, and I used it for 1 semester of uni. And as a sign of ownership, I have my name at the back of the front page, and one penciled, written in pencil in the addendum page. And I have a lot of dog ears on some of the pages, like this one. I have a lot of them. See, I have a lot of them, and I have some tabs as well. I have some written text, some text that I encircled, some words that I encircled. I have some written text on the side, and some words that I encircle, because English is not my first language, so I have to encircle the words that I don't understand, and I have to look it up in the dictionary after I read the chapter. And yes, I have some watermarks at the back, and some of them are really crumpled. And I have a watermark at the back because I spilled some water on it while I was reading it. But I do keep this as one of my favorite books, so it goes with my academic books in a shelf. And I try to take care of it as much as I can. And because for me, the definition of a good book is how many times you've used it. So I really love this book. Based on WorldCat.org, the match that I have found in the same edition has a different cover from the one that I have, but it still has the same publisher and editor. It is sold online on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, selling the book for $10.41, and it is also available to borrow in 2,543 libraries around the world. It has attained 3 awards in 2003, runner-up for the BBC B Grade Top 100, runner-up for the BBC B Grade Top 21, shortlisted for the BBC B Grade Top 100.
I also found a result on Goodreads which also have a different cover from worldcat.org and my own. The book has a 4.40 out of 5 stars, 10 ratings, and 1 review. Goodreads also provide websites where to purchase the book in the same amount.